All right, y'all. This is our ribeye chop with our sweet potatoes. Now we're going to do the taste test. All right, taste test time. Taste test time. I'm not going to lie, y'all. I already tasted it. It's so good. It is very, very good. All right, that's the pork. And I'm going to get a carrot. And a sweet potato.
Gather round, let the good times roll. Home cooking magic, it feeds the soul. From pies to stews, every bite's a delight. At Misty's Pleasures, everything feels right.
Soul searching, fall apart, tunnel vision, hiding in the dark.
All right, y'all. At this point, we have our seedless lemon. I really like using the seedless lemons because you don't have to worry about the seeds falling in there. Now, this one might not be seedless, but I did start getting that kind. At any rate, we are going to squeeze one whole lemon all over our ribeye chops. And you want to make sure that you poke some holes in your chops so that that lemon juice will get down in that meat.
I never could change. They said I never could change.
Okay, y'all, following that lemon juice, you're now going to want to use your red wine vinegar, and you're going to take about 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar. I can't talk, y'all. Red wine vinegar here, and drizzle all over each ribeye chop. Okay, next we will be coming in with 1 tablespoon of Kinders Buttery Steakhouse seasoning, and we will be putting that on each chop.
Just leave the light on.
All right, y'all. Now we're going to come in with our Kinders whiskey apple seasoning, and you're going to follow the same process, making sure each chop is nice and coated.
If I'll ever change.
All right, y'all. Now we're going to come in with our Kinders caramelized onion butter. Follow the same process just like before. And then after you get those really coated well with the seasoning, you are going to gently rub all that seasoning into each pork chop. And we are then in a moment. Throw the ends away, booger. Y'all, my daughter is like, what do I do with this?
That's a big chunk of potato. Why?
Yeah, well, it'll be fine. Like, we're going to put it in our compost. Get a bag and put it in it. Y'all, I don't waste anything. So, we take the ends of those sweet potatoes, we put them in a bag, we put them in our compost turner, and we let them break down into dirt. And you talk about rich, luscious compost. Yeah, it's good. And this year I'm going to order another compost turner because I need more than one because I grow a lot of vegetables in the summer. Sweet potatoes, normal potatoes, onions, green onions, radishes, squash, what else? Green peppers, tomatoes, all kinds, cucumbers, y'all, all kinds of stuff. But we take the ends of these sweet potatoes, we chop them off, and then she peels them. All right, y'all. There are baby carrots mixed in with those sweet potatoes. You want to preheat your oven to 375. But before you do that, with your carrots and sweet potatoes, you want to do 1 tablespoon of honey, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon of Himalayan salt, and 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, and 1/2 teaspoon of granulated sugar on these before you put them in the oven. Okay, y'all, don't forget that. It's very important. Then you're going to drizzle 1 tablespoon of olive oil on the top of all of it. So you're going to have your sweet potatoes on this blooper. You can have your sweet potatoes with carrots on this side, and then you're going to have them on this side over here too. Now when you put your marinated pork chops that I've showed you earlier, which that clip's going to be in here, they will lay a little bit on the carrots and the sweet potatoes, okay? The thing is, you're going to put your carrots and sweet potatoes in the oven first because they take longer to cook. If you put everything in there at the same time, the pork ribeye would be horrible. So let me show you what I'm talking about. She might be passed out over there. Here. We're going to do a little bit of cayenne pepper. Y'all, I can't find the opening to the lid. Oh, there it is. Now, you don't want to do a lot because, well, my husband said cayenne pepper isn't that hot. Someone, are you sure about that? You're on video. People are listening. I have a lot of people that look. Are you sure cayenne... Y'all, is cayenne pepper really hot? Hello? All right. Well, we're going to do the other side. Just a little bit of cayenne pepper to add some spice, y'all. I mean, I personally, I put this on Asian food all the time, y'all. I really do. I mean, I do this. I use cayenne pepper all the time. Blooper! That's going to have to be edited out. All right, y'all. That's the sweet potatoes and carrots. So we want to add some brown sugar. And you want to do a tablespoon or a little more than a tablespoon actually, because I'm using my hands. And I'm not really guessing on I'm just doing it because I've been cooking so long. Alright, so we got our brown sugar on there. Now, we're going to add a little more honey.
That's not perfect. Show me. So anyway, guys, so I'm just going to continue.
And we're going to put that in the oven for 5 more minutes at 375. All right, y'all. Now, these have been in the oven for 20 minutes. They're starting to get pork tender. So we're going to add our pork chop. And I'm listening to another one of my favorite YouTubers right now. So you can lay them however you want to lay them. They're not real thick. These ones I've got are not real thick. So there are, I'm trying to remember how many there are. I think there's 8 of them. So we are just going to lay them. And they've been marinating for over 2 hours. So let me get the other 4. And I've got the oven again at 375. So we're just going to lay these over here. Push them back a little bit. Y'all, there's nothing like having a good sheet pan meal. Alright. And then this last one, I'm just going to sit it right over here. Now you don't need to cover this up because that'll take even longer to cook. Take some of that lemon juice that we had. Now we're going to take the rest of our honey and drizzle on our pork. And on our vegetables. That's going to be the end, pretty much the end of our honey. I'm going to have to order honey when I get groceries. Now we want to add a little bit of salt. And I love these automated salt and pepper shakers because they're so perfect. Okay. And that is pretty much all we're going to do. It's already got all the seasoning that we need on it. Now we're going to put it back in the oven at 375 for 25 minutes.